But good things happened. Um, so yeah, uh, I'm gonna talk about these two cosplayers I met that I totally admire and I totally look up to. It'd be so cool if they watched this video. But yeah, so the first cosplayer I met uh, was G. Uh, yeah, so that was really cool because I've been following him on Tumblr for a while. He has really awesome cosplays. You should, if you have a Tumblr, go follow him. Seriously, go follow him. He has amazing cosplays. Not just his Jack Frost, not just his Hiccup. All of his cosplays are great. Just all of them. Like the way he just put so much time and effort into his cosplays, and it really shows. So if you just need like a role model or just someone that you think is really cool, so just follow G because he is definitely a role model for cosplayers. Seriously, he is. Yeah, so it's cool. I met him. Uh, yay. And then the other cosplayer I met was she has a lot of different names, but on YouTube her name is MangoSirene. I hope I said that right. Yeah, MangoSirene. So I followed her. I just started following her recently because when I started cosplaying, I really wanted like okay cosplay 101. Where should I start? So I looked on YouTube and I found her videos and I'm like, oh my god, she's such a great cosplayer and she really helped. Like all her videos really helped me and I was like, and I started looking at her like work vlogs and I was like, oh, she's she's really good and I was like, oh, and just hard work and dedication. And I was like, man, I want to be able to do that. So I was like, cosplay, let's do it. And I was like, yeah, this is basically what's motivated me. These two cosplayers. Plus, I really wanted to do it. It's just like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do it. So yeah, it was really cool meeting them, and I don't know, yeah, it was cool. I probably I'm downtoning the spazzing, so it won't be as weird. So yeah. Um. So on another note, while I was walking around the con, this one guy, after I was outside for a little bit, I came back inside and this guy was like, Jack Frost, your cosplay's awesome. Can I take a picture? And I'm like, okay, sure. So I'm like, I pose, take a picture, and then he does a fist bump to me. My hand's pretty cold. So we fist bump, and he's like, oh my god, that's so weird, so cold. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. I was like, he was weirded out. I was like, gosh, you're cold. You're cold. How did that happen? I, I found it funny. I found it really funny. And then this other person asked me. I'm not sure who they are, but I don't know. They asked me if they could take a picture of me, and I asked them, okay, what kind of pose? I don't know, because I was like, okay, maybe people would want a certain pose. So I asked, and then her friend jumps in saying, like, okay, think of it this way. You're like her lover. And I'm like, what? Okay. I've never experienced that before. I'm like, okay. So I do like the little head kneeling on the staff with a smirk, I guess. Like a naughty list. I don't know. I was like, okay. And I was like, yay, people taking pictures of me. And then this one guy just did a shout out. He was like, hey, Jack Frost, your cosplay is awesome. I'm like, thank you. And I was like, oh, it made me really happy because a lot of people complimented me, and I was like, oh my god, and my family complimented too. But you know, it's family, and you're like, okay, you can take it with a grain of salt because you're like, okay, they're your family, so they have to be like, no, they don't have to, but you know, you're less likely to believe them when they come. I don't know. It's just, and also with, oh my god, it made me so happy when the cosplayers G and MangoSirene when they complimented my cosplay, I was like, oh, that's so nice. I was like, oh my gosh, that made me feel so good. Like, oh, yay, yay! And this is my first real cosplay, like that I made, and I was like, oh my god, they like it. And Mango Cyrene actually said like she wouldn't have even guessed that it was my first cosplay, and I was like, really? That's so cool. Oh, yeah, I was happy when she said that. Yeah, so basically that was the Saturday night. We stayed till like 11 because I was tired. Such a long day. And after that we went to my sister's house, which is like 20 minutes away from the Gaylord. So I took pictures with their newborn kittens. It was so nice. I was like, so you'll see on my Tumblr pictures of Jack Frost holding a 2-day-old kitten. I was like, yay, so cute. So yeah, that was day 1. For me, day 2 of the whole con. I didn't really go to any panels or things because when I looked on the schedule, I didn't really find anything of interest. Everything I found of interest was on Friday, and I was like, of course. So yeah, on on Sunday, I wore my Lolita dress, and it was just, I wanted to go to the dealer's room and see if they had anything I want, and they did not. I was specifically looking for like an iPod case, like an iTouch, not like an iPhone case. And I was looking, and I was like, there is nothing here. There is nothing. And I looked for those leg warmers, but they were like still too expensive for me, like for what I was willing to pay. So yeah, the dealer's room didn't have anything I really wanted. Sad days. But my sister and I walked around. We saw this 2 dance groups battling out. Some guys were like taking off their shirt, and I was like, oh my god, someone actually took off their shirt. And he was just like, and I was like, okay, dude. And then the other guy took off his shirt, and he had like a 6-pack. Wow. And we were all like, damn. It was funny. And yeah, I saw a lot of cool cosplays, costumes, I just saw a lot of cool ones, and I was just like, oh, yes, I really liked them all. Well, most. I liked a lot, not all. That's a logical fallacy. That's a logical fallacy. Yeah, so that's basically my con. Well, the ride back home was horrible. It really was. Ugh, I don't even want to talk about that because that's not really even part of the con. So, yeah, so for the $60 I paid for the whole weekend, I only spent like, 7 hours there. And I was like, the world. But yeah, next year, I got my sister hooked on cons. Yeah. Okay, so next year I'm going to Katsucon. I'm gonna do like the earliest pre-registration ever. Yeah, so next year I'm actually going to the earliest pre-registration time, and we're gonna book the hotel as soon as you can book the hotel, and we're gonna be there from Thursday till Monday. Boom. We're gonna do it for next year because I was just like, I need to enjoy this con. This is my favorite con, and I was not able to enjoy it to the fullest. It was my first con, and it's still my favorite con. So I was just like, Okay, so on to the next. So now that I'm not really done with Jack Frost, I'm still gonna do music videos. I'm still gonna do like spoofy, funny videos. I'm still gonna take pictures with it and maybe like spruce up the costume a little bit. So yeah, so I'm here to announce the cosplays I'm gonna do for maybe the next con I'm gonna do it for the next con / what I want to take pictures with, just have cosplays to take photo shoots with. So the next one is my sister is helping me out because she's gonna wear the other one. My younger sister, we're just a year apart, but I call her my younger sister because she is. So yeah, we're gonna be Hiccup and Toothless. I'm gonna be Hiccup, she's gonna be Toothless. I'm gonna help her we're gonna make like little paw mittens and shoes, and we're gonna make the wings and a hat, and I'm gonna design this cool eye makeup thing for her, and I'm gonna be Hiccup. I know, DreamWorks, right? Okay, yeah, DreamWorks. But then we're also, another pair thing is we're going to do Toad and Toadette. I'm going to be Toad, and she's going to be Toadette. And together we are the Zoomin' Shrooms. Because that's what they call them in, what was that game? Super Mario 8.
Yeah.
On the Wii. They're called the Zoomin' Shrooms. So I was like, okay, we're going to be the Zoomin' Shrooms. So, I'm going to be Toad and Hiccup. She's going to be Toothless and Toadette. And I feel like I'm missing one. No, I'm not going to do that one for a while. Don't have the... Okay. Yeah, so those are what I plan to do for the next con / next thing I want to make. And yeah, but for the music video, I have ideas for 3. I will, for the 3 music videos, the songs I'm thinking of are, Better Than I Know Myself by Adam Lambert, Don't You Worry Child, and this one is, the next one is more like, not really, maybe Can't Box Me In. I don't know what it was just more like an idea, and then, yeah, that's it for the music videos, and now I'm gonna do a spoof video, where it's gonna be like, everything that I can't do, I'm gonna just apply it to Jack Frost and be like, it's just gonna be funny, in no way intending that Jack Frost does any of this. It was just a joke thing that, you know, my friend started doing. Yeah, you.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, me.
So he was just like, Jack Frost can't open doors, because one day I could not open a door. And I could not open a door. So we were just like, and I told him I was cosplaying Jack Frost, and, you know, we were just talking about it earlier, and he's like, Jack Frost can't open doors, and Jack Frost this, that. So we're just gonna make a spoofy video of that sometime. Maybe over spring break. I don't know. Not over spring break, before. Okay. It's just like sometime, probably over spring break, we're going to do the music videos. Yeah. So yeah, that's really it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about my cosplay, or any other questions about the con, or what con I might be going to next, which is probably Otakon, and yeah, probably Otakon. I've never been there. I always say I'm gonna go, but then it actually gets close, and I'm like, oh, I can't get down there. So yeah. So that's it. Keep up with my Tumblr. I'm gonna post the pictures soon. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching. So yeah, wait, I already said that. But anyway, any comments, suggestions, questions, if you just want to talk to me, message me on comment section below, or inbox, or ask box on Tumblr. So yeah, see ya, bye.